All right, hell yeah. So we messed this one up, but I think later this evening I get this. So we're trying to attain and get all the way over to the side of this and do a shoulder spin. But it just bites too easily and we get pieced out. So that's the whole clip. We're just going to be focused on, you know, kind of once we get over here, the shoulder spin. And so what happens is we spin and then we want to just, you know, jump to the other side, because if I'm on the other side I don't have to switch paddles around and then I can, you know, save it. But it's just so difficult to even spin. And so this fits into the category of an underspun, you know, spin, and then just staying put over here, because if I do any sort of shifting, this is going to bite. And so to prevent that from biting, I think what I could do is I could even shift back. Well, and I think that makes sense. I mean, I can do a lot of different things, but I'm right here, underspun. This is going to bite just a little bit. I mean, I was thinking I should jump that direction or forward onto that tube and then bow draw. But the other thing that I think might make more sense is, hey, stick with it and actually shift back. Because if I shift down into this hole, the boat is going to shift downriver. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm the largest mass in this, so if I start shifting, the lighter mass is going to shift underneath me, keep that center of mass, and that can keep this from biting. I don't want to move towards it. I still want to be over here as far as possible, but just shifting back. And then what this allows is it allows me to know that I am on the low side. If I do get this boat to spin around and bite the other direction, I'm going to be on the low side. And then I can easily just kind of jump to the high side, where right here it's like that's biting, and that bite is so strong that it's really sending me this direction. It's almost like I'm doing a low side turn from over there, and then I'm just on the high side, but I'm not able to, you know, keep spinning the boat. So there is that. Maybe I could set it up just for another spin, because if I say that the bite over here is the same dynamics of someone being on the over there and then driving this boat, then it's going to flip this. So the nose of the boat does go that way. And then so really I need to crank the back of the boat into that hole. And there is a chance there. And so, hell yeah. So an underspun, so it's like a spin and then a spin back. So, and I think that would be a pretty sweet move. And actually, I think this will be a good tutorial now, because I could do that. I could come over here, know this is going to be underspun, know it's going to bite, and then just really jump to this diagonal. Oh, and that's so fascinating, because I'm not even focusing on the fundamentals. The fundamentals of this, if my boat is set up like this, it doesn't matter where I am. That's just where it gets me confused of like, where the hell am I sitting? Where's my paddle? Where am I looking? But if this is biting right here, I jump to the diagonal and get this portion of the boat into that wave as easy as possible. Cool if it's a pry, but if I'm facing forward, drive it in. And so, hell yeah, I think we could have done that. And so, booyah, I'm pretty satisfied with this. I'm going to watch this all the way through. But yeah, this is a fun one to kind of attain this, because it's kind of an uphill battle to get over here. And then once I am over here, try to do that underspun spin. And then let's do a spin back, you know, underspun, spin back. All right, hell yeah, one more time.